What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive, and of course, Paid to Drive Vlogs, coming at you with another new video. That is correct, everybody. So, with that being said, if you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you should definitely be subscribed to this channel with all notifications turned on. For free, hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified every time I post something new. And of course, hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. So, with that being said, let's jump on into this triple Indy Thornton Melon style. And this comes from Scott. So, he says, "Hi, Pete. This is Scott, but you already knew that." I see what you did there. This is straight from help.doordash.com. As you can see, this is talking about base pay. I also looked at job listings for New York, and they were stated as making $17 to $20 per hour. And I can tell you right now, just from a GrubHub standpoint, you can make $17 to $20 an hour. Now, it was my understanding that you are paid base pay plus promotions plus tips and the order total. My question here is, has anyone ever seen base pay over $2.50 nowadays or $3? Not me. Funny you should mention that, Scott. Just the other day, I made a video talking about how there have been very high base pays, but a lot of times it's non-food related orders, so keep that in mind. As a matter of fact, they gave me less base pay when I delivered stacked orders, as they kept me at $1 on the second order. I have never gotten more than $2.50 base pay, no matter how far it was, its desirability, or the time that it took. People are applying to drive with DoorDash based on this information, and I have found it to be quite false. The statement about desirability, this is extra money for DoorDash. On their order app, I never saw any settings except now or ASAP. These are both the same, aren't they? But I have not ordered from DoorDash in a while. But where is the button sometime today because of, or in the next 2 hours? I think he's using the voice to text. So guys, when you send these in, be very careful using voice to text. Always make sure to proofread before you send it. Now let's keep in mind here that DoorDash charges 30% of the orders to the store a monthly fee for the equipment for their store. The customer pays a delivery fee, a desirability fee, and a distance fee. Now it's safe to assume you can complete two orders an hour. In my market, you can definitely do at least 2 orders per hour, and then you're on to the third. I happen to call it 2.5 per hour. Can they pay drivers $7 base pay plus tip? Now, I don't live in New York, but here our average tip ranges from $3 to $5. This would be a fair pay if you could get 2 orders an hour. But I guess these days we can say anything and just put a disclaimer somewhere. You also had a post about getting better orders by what you choose as a reason why you did not accept it, like too far, low payout, etc. This might work at first, but as your acceptance rate falls, if you're a top dasher, they will force you to take low paying orders or lose your rating. This happens every time I get close to that point. Scott. So, Scott, just to chime in a little bit, I'm not sure how long you've been a dasher or just a driver in the gig economy. But I will say this, things change sometimes week to week, month to month, and definitely year to year. So the fact that you mentioned about the base pay, I'm not sure exactly which market you're in, but it can fluctuate per market, and it will fluctuate based on the type of order. I noticed ever since DoorDash had started doing non-food related order pickups like Walmart, Advanced Auto Parts, like Walgreens, pharmacy kind of stuff, I've noticed that when people send me those emails and whatnot, and just from my own experience, I've noticed that the base pay tends to be higher on those. And we're still trying to figure out, as of right now, currently, of you watching this video, whenever you're watching this, we're still currently trying to figure out how it's structured for the non-food related items. Some people have had theories where it's like, well, if it's an advanced auto parts thing, maybe it's coming directly from the customer or something. They paid a higher fee for it or whatever. We'll have to find out in time, and we will eventually. We'll figure it out. But going back to what Scott is saying, anything can happen on these apps, and it usually does. So stick with it, see where it goes, and if this really isn't the right job for you, you may want to venture into something else. It's just something to keep in mind. So if you guys ever want to send me anything like Scott did, have a question, want to forward me something, an article, whatever, email me, paidtodrivestories@gmail.com. Best place to reach me. Or if you would like a faster response, you can actually message me through Patreon at patreon.com/paidtodrive. Links in the description or in the pinned top comment. So yeah, anyone who signs up on Patreon, I give you guys shout outs at the ends of all my videos just to show my gratitude. And I'm going to do that right now. So when you hear your name called, say, hey, Pete, I heard my name. So we've got the very generous Ari Rosenbaum, our $100 Ultimate Driver. Thank you so much, Ari. We've got the very generous Samantha Michaels, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Ivan Jerome Gilroy, Joe Valerio, Angela Counts McCarty, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Laura Love, Agus, Tom Perry, Alan G. Van Horn, Lawrence Brown, Drew Honor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Havlin, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Joyce Hine, Brian Richardson, Kenny Bess, Ginny Thomas, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and of course, Valerie Brown. Huge shout outs to all of you. Really appreciate it. So yeah, sign up on Patreon down below. Links in the description of the pinned top comment. And of course, everybody, I hope you are all saving money with the Get Upside gas app. It's a free app for your smartphone to help you save money at the gas pump. Link is at the bottom of all my descriptions. Use that link to download it for free on any kind of phone. Go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it today. And of course, for all your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies, visit the Pay to Drive merch store at paytodrivestore.com. That's right, everybody. Links in the description of the pinned top comment. We have lots of different designs, colors, sizes, you name it. We probably have it. Everything's on sale every day at paytodrivestore.com. And if you made it to the end of this video, I'm very grateful for all of you. Thank you so much. Leave a comment right now saying END619, END619. Just lets me know you made it to the end of this video. And of course, don't forget to hit that free red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified every time I post something new. And if you wouldn't mind, hit that like button down below. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. So until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling and keep bustling. And we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs. Thanks for watching. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace, everybody.